Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and in this video I'm going to take you through a chest workout that I did the other day. And in this one I'm going to focus on hitting all the areas of the pecs for a balanced, complete chest workout. Now I'm starting off with the incline bench press. And I like the incline bench press for a couple reasons. One, I find that it's actually easier on your shoulder joint. A lot of times people find the flat bench places a strain on their shoulders. It kind of impinges the nerves and the tendons and the ligaments in the shoulders. But when you use the incline bench, a lot of times it's actually more comfortable on the shoulder joint. In addition to that, it places more of the emphasis on the upper chest area. And the upper pecs is very often a weak area for the majority of people. So if you can really focus on filling out that upper chest area by doing some incline bench work, it will help to make your pecs look bigger, fuller, and more balanced. Now, one of the things you may notice in the video is that I'm actually arching my upper back. And what I mean by this is I'm purposely trying to drive my traps into the bench, expand my chest, expand my rib cage, and retract my shoulder blades. And by doing so, you're really going to help to target the chest area while minimizing shoulder rotation, and it's going to make the movement more comfortable and help to generate more strength and power as you do the bench press. And now I'm going to do some work for the lower chest with the decline bench. And this is basically the opposite angle of the incline bench. And the reason I like this exercise is because it works that lower meaty area of the pectorals, and it also takes some of the rotation away from the shoulder joint. Again, as I mentioned before, a lot of times when you do the flat bench press, it just causes a lot of irritation in the shoulder joint. But when you do your bench presses in a decline position, it actually reduces the shoulder rotation. And very often you'll find that this feels much more comfortable and much more stable. And the same type of technique will apply with the decline bench. I'm still going to arch my upper back, purposely try and drive my traps into the bench to create a good base. I want to pull my shoulder blades back, expand the chest, expand the rib cage, and by doing so, you're going to activate the chest muscles to a greater degree. And a lot of people actually find that when they do the decline bench, they feel stronger. So the way it usually works is you'll be weakest in the incline and strongest in the decline. And moving on in the workout, I'm going to do some isolation work for the chest with the incline bench dumbbell fly. Now this is a good stretch exercise for the chest. So what you'll find is as you do this exercise, you're really going to feel your chest muscles stretch and expand, especially in that bottom position when you lower the dumbbells down and extend your arms out to the sides. And it's important to include exercises where you hit all the different ranges of motion. I know for a beginner's routine, very often we just focus on the basics. We just focus on doing those select few big basic compound lifts. And for a beginner who's just getting started, that's fine. But as you become more advanced in your training, you're going to benefit from including different angles and different movements in your workout routine. This is going to further enhance your gains and further enhance your muscular development so that you get that well-rounded, complete look to your physique. Now, when you're doing isolation exercises like this, you have to realize that it's not a power move, it's an isolation move. So when you're choosing your weights, I want you to be a bit more conservative. Select weights that are light to moderate and really focus on the quality of movement. Focus on actually feeling the muscles stretch and contract with each repetition rather than simply trying to power up heavy weight like you would with a big basic compound lift like a bench press. Now, an advanced strategy that you can incorporate when doing dumbbell flies is once you hit positive muscular failure with the fly motion, meaning that you can no longer perform another rep with good form, you can switch to doing a dumbbell bench press. And by doing the press, you're actually going to be able to continue on beyond failure, because this is going to bring in your shoulders and your triceps as secondary and supporting muscles, so you'll be able to further work your chest beyond the fly. And this is a great strategy for pumping extra blood into the muscles and really getting that deep level of fatigue and muscle stimulation. And the next exercise in our chest workout is the cable crossover fly. Now this movement simulates a decline fly. I mean, the angle of your torso and the angle of your arms is very similar to what it would be if you were lying on a decline bench and doing the fly that way. But the benefit you're going to get from using cables versus dumbbells is that this is a peak contraction exercise. When you're doing dumbbell flies, you'll feel the majority of the tension in the bottom when your arms are fully extended. But with the cable crossover fly, you're going to feel the most tension when your arms are together and you have to fight to hold those handles in the bottom position. Now, another thing you'll notice here on the video is as I'm doing this exercise, I like to actually cross my hands over in the bottom. I mean, actually do a true cable crossover. And by doing this, you'll get an even deeper contraction in that inner chest area. And to finish off the chest workout, we're going to do some push-ups. And this is a phenomenal exercise for pumping a lot of blood into the chest. You can just rep out to failure and train to total muscular exhaustion. So it's a great way to finish off a chest workout. Well, there you go. That's a complete chest routine that you can follow to hit all aspects of your chest. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please feel free to share them down in the comment section below, and I'll chat with you down there. And if you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to the Total Fitness Bodybuilding YouTube channel so that you can stay up to date with all my latest videos. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I look forward to talking to you in my next video. Take care. Over and out.